Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Boston, the site of some historical tea parties over the years. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the Bruins, and they're ready to go. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Bruins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. A blast! And that's blocked. To the low slot. Big save in front.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. New York's got it in their own zone. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Marchand. Scooped up along the wall by Grzelcyk. Sends the pass over. Slides the puck to McAvoy. Shot! Denies him with the save. Drives to the crease. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And he takes the feed. Boston's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Bruins in transition at center. Here's a chance. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's
scores on the wraparound. It's tucked in.
Wow, this is great IQ as well. The presence of mind to know exactly where the goaltender is and doesn't come all the way around the net. Just tucks it in the open post. This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal.
The Bruins are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
And they win that draw at center. Takes the pass. Here he is. Takes the shot. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, this is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender's stick side.
Still lots of time left in the period. Boston's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Bruins win the faceoff at center. And now he moves it to Carlo. Pass stolen in the open ice. Sends it over to DeBrusque. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Panarin. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Van Riemsdyk's got it in the defensive end. Puck picked up by DeBrusque. Lowers the boom with that hit. Sends it quickly to Trouba. He carries the puck up along the wing. Slides it back to the blue line. Turns it aside with the glove. Boston's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. Kiki's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Bruins are in transition. Takes a shot. A shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
More than half the period has expired. Boston's got a 2-0 lead. The Bruins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Brzezinski's stick handling in his own zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he lays him out with that collision. The Bruins gain possession. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shesterkin. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Bruins win the faceoff. And that's deflected off someone in front.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
He got all of that one. Fires it! Oh, what a tries to get the puck to Boqvist. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Grabbed along the boards by Grizzly. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. That knocks him off the puck. Here comes the goaltender, play the puck outside the crease. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he hangs on just as time runs out. Let's see what the officials are calling. Grizzly's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. The Rangers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops, I'm sure.
The Bruins are going to need to find a way to manipulate their roster construction here as they're down a player now. That's a tough loss. They're going to have to figure out a way to manage it.
Thanks for that update, Cheryl, and you're right, a tough loss indeed. Here's a shot, and it comes up with the save. Denies it again.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Moves it to the middle. Block shot. The Rangers get a hold of the puck. Looks to pass it to Kreider. The Bruins get a hold of the puck undermanned. Witherspoon's taking it from his own end. The Rangers look to start the transition game. From center they get... He's got a step! Time's up for the power. Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Taken along the wall by DeBrusque. Too much congestion in front. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Shesterkin's never out when he's down, guys. His butterfly effect zone ability means he can grind while down in that position and remain mobile to cover the net.
And that goes off course off a body. With the blast! The scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just peg it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
The Bruins have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, the reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly. Trocheck's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Boston's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Moves it to Frederick. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Boston's got the puck against the half wall and loses possession after a solid hit. The Rangers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Kako. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
The Bruins will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. They score! 4 straight goals, they're rolling now!
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. This just exemplifies the critical nature of a no-zone face-off, James. When you win it, you own possession and you can attack the net.
Boston's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Trouba's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
The Bruins win the draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
From the place 99 made famous. Stops him with a glove.
Shesterkin's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Quick feed to Frederick. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Scores! And look at that. Wait, hang on a second here.
I do not think that this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. The Bruins take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Takes a shot. Just slide. Boston's working around along the line. Oh, great save there. Here's a race for the loose puck. Picked up along the wall by Carlo. Along the right side into the offensive zone. All alone. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it. Man, has he ever had his legs tonight. Look at him break away from the pack. He's in all alone. It's a one-on-one battle, James, but a little bit of a pause there to get the goaltender to bite, and then he puts it in the back of the net.
The Bruins are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal. Well, that didn't look good, James. I mean, he is still on the ice and is going to need medical attention. That was just a huge hit, and he was on the wrong end of it. Panarin's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a tough hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
The Bruins have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Boston's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that doesn't reach the net. Centering pass, and that goes off a stick and off target. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a...
Panarin's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Great chance and an even better save. Quicks opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Boston's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Back back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. He scores! Off the defender and into the net!
James, no matter which way you slice it, it is tough for a backup goaltender to come in. You're cold, you haven't had any movement, and it's evident there with that first goal that gets by him.
Boston's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Drives to the sweet spot. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a shot. Fox has got it in the defensive zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And he was ready for that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Boston's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Saka's won the draw. Scores and threes the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. Well, this is a play it looks like they worked on practice. You get the win, and then the quick release shot buries it home.
Boston's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Great pass from off the right side.
McAvoy's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
And that's a great read to force the turnover. Picked up along the boards by Lindgren. Quick feed to Zibanejad. Makes a move in front. Comes up with the stop. The Bruins have it now. Through the on the breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Van Riemsdyk's off to the box for two for goaltender interference. The power play unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. In close, and he rings the post.
Boston's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post, but nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
Quick shot. No room for that one to get through. Oh, he'll feel that one. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves along the blue line. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Slides the puck ahead. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, and I think he got connected. They score. And they convert with the main advantage. New York's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
And he takes a shot, makes the save. Taken by Heinen. Makes the save with the trapper. Slides the puck over. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. There's the physical side. Takes the feed. Rocks him on the play. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And that's picked off. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Knocks the puck loose. Moves
on that stick. I mean, imagine if we got a freeze frame. It would have been bent. Almost looked like it could have snapped in half after that quick release snapshot.
The Bruins continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Bradley's got it now deep inside his own end. Under a minute to go in the third.
Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow! Unbelievable. I mean, it was all done in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
The Bruins wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. He was left in there. Here's a blast! Oh, I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play down.
Well, that was a blast of a shot, and it just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Hammers it on net! Blocked in front. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Bruins have it from their own end. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, what a blocker stop by Quick. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Made the save on the play. Big save right at the end. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Boston's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks. And that's really disguising your shot and knowing exactly how to open up the lanes.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Savalsky, and we will see you next time from Rinkside.